football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Using his legs, it's Martin. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Here's the second down play. He mixed it up with a run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He gets the first, now looking for more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. It's another deep shot. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking for a gap, it's Martin. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive moving.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
That's reeled in. It's Fowler. And he'll be brought down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
You've seen you able to make the stop after a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. Breaks into open space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Running through the tackle.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets him go. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Now here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. He's got room to run. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tailback with another carry. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Hayes. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a first down there. Give it to the back again. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route review. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. needing a third down completion here. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7.
That makes the score Ohio State 14, Penn State 7.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Peoples. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch. It's Lewis. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down after that run in the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And a decent gain there before the defense brings them down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Martin. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Nittany Lions keep the football on the move. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Fowler. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark it right at the 1. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Touchdown, Penn State. The comeback is on. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT.
That makes the score Ohio State 21, Penn State 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Peoples. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. us out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even at a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The defense with more pre-snap movement. To throw, it's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the 3rd. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. Takes the field. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Caught over the middle. It's Martin. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Direct snap to the back. Running with purpose.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Pulls it in. It's Reynolds.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Here we are late in the close game. Crucial play coming up 3rd and long. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. But he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. At this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Tight end makes the grab. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, how about this offense coming through in the clutch? The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line. And the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down 1 and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Peoples. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff heading left. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Prudent decision to make the fair catch here in these frigid conditions. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Martin. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Going again on 2nd and 10. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play action, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Fowler. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So down. Here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
21.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's St. Clair. Looking for a late, deep throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear.